Alright, welcome guys to my first ever Minecraft video on YouTube. This is going to be in hardcore and I'm planning on doing it on keyboard and mouse because it adds a bit more difficulty as I'm not really a keyboard or mouse player. I'm more of a controller one because I play on PlayStation 5 and I think this is like the third time I've ever used keyboard and mouse playing Minecraft. So I'm just going to get the basics so far. So we're just going to cut down a tree, get some stone, probably try and find the village as well. I need to do that because it does help me survive as well, as you can get like wheat, hay bales and that from villages, which obviously you can turn into bread. And the biggest issue with me playing hardcore is the fact that I always run out of food. Either that or a creeper sneak attacks me, like it has in one of my hardcores before now. I think I also had a hardcore world where I was in the Nether Fortress while on TikTok live. Go to my TikTok. I'd really support it if you follow me and tune into my lives. But I was in the Nether Fortress and I got jumped by 3 hoglins. My viewers would tell me to my goal, but I don't tend to listen. I thought I was just built different. So this I can't even speak at the minute. Let's just get some stone now, right? So we can make a pickaxe. Well, we just get rid of this flipping wood one now. Make a stone pickaxe, yeah, and then we get some more cobble. Not an axe. Then we get some more cobble then to make an axe and a furnace. I think next on the agenda then is just to kill some animals, just to get some meat. Play it safe. You get what I mean? Get some pork, get some beef, wherever, just so I have a bit of food to withstand not having a village around me. Alright, let's make a furnace. I can't craft. You could tell I haven't played on keyboard and mouse. Axe as well, let's see if I still remember it. No. Oh, I did actually. On Java it's the opposite way round, so I thought I had it wrong. My bad. So just get this crafted table now. We get on our little journeys. I don't even know why I'm carrying the saplings. No, brings memories of spawn where I first spawned in. There's a place to dirt block wherever I feel like it. Wherever I fancy. It's not like anyone else is gonna come back here. It's solo hardcore. I could ask friends to join me as well, but that is totally up to the viewers. I think it is better if I just do it solo, as it adds more difficulty to it, if that makes sense. And also we don't have to deal with the loss of a teammate leaving. Let's just get this coal here. I really do need to make torches, because as you can tell, my screen is pitch black. I have got a add-on where if I hold a torch, it does light up around me. It's a Bedrock add-on. I don't know about Java. I play on Bedrock. But I was thinking about adding that in, but I totally blew my mind. But if you guys would want that, if it makes it easier to see while I go caving in the next episode, we'll make sure to do that. I'll make sure to check it in. So we're just going to try and not take much fall damage. We didn't take any, thank God. Let's kill this cow. More food, the merrier. Let's try and find a village, because a village is the top priority right now. We're just prancing through a field, killing animals as we walk past. If anything, we just get wool, make a bed. We can sleep through most nights. We could also get a fishing rod. But first we are going to get melons, as there's a jungle in front of us, as you can tell by me whacking my axe around like a lunatic. So if there are melons around, please show yourself, because Kobe likes melons, as they're an easy, sustainable source of food at early game until we get better ones. The more melons, the merrier. Fuck off, parrot. The parrot gets in my way all the time whenever I'm in the jungle and I accidentally hit them. But half of the time I don't mean to. That time I did. No, it was just sort of thing. But I finally did get the Yearn cape from the Bedrock, what's his face, event. It took me like an hour and a half. My internet was being doo-doo. That was literally just before I started recording for this episode. We are going to get cocoa beans in there as well. Start a cocoa farm. Just in case we want to get like cookies or anything. We ain't going to need them. They barely replenish any hunger. It's just more the thought of like having stuff there. Like just in case I need a brown cow, brown sheep. We got brown dye. You get what I mean? So we're just going to have a look around, check our surroundings. I mean, we could just put our stuff in a furnace as well after we craft the boat. So, yeah, we're just going to cook my food. We will be back when it's done. And now it's done, magic of editing. So we're just going to pick up our belongings off the beach. We are going to set sail on the seven seas. Now, setting sail on the seven seas is easy because it doesn't really take down hunger, which actually does save us the long run of getting more food. So we're looking for a village, hopefully one on the coast, just so we could easily see it. I think I see a shipwreck, like, in the distance. If you can see, like, that one block. Me looking around to see if there's anything else. Yeah, that little block there. Oh, it is a shipwreck, so hopefully I don't drown, and there's no drowners down here. Nothing in the captain's deck. We're just going to swim up just so I don't drown going down further in. So I don't think drowning is, like, very good in a hardcore world. Really a dumb way to die. I really wish I could actually, like, find out the hot tip tools as well for how to use keyboard and mouse. Because I might actually drown if I continue going for shipwrecks like that. Especially if they have more than one chest. Okay. Set sail to look for a village. I think I do see one in the distance. The treasure map is doo-doo. They really need to fix up the maps on Bedrock. Because I don't even understand them. They need to add like a cursor to where the player's pointing. Yeah, I think that is a village. Also, the terrain is like really weird in this world for some reason. But yeah, that is a village. If I'm correct. Yeah, it's a plains village. I'm not tripping. Okay, we had it. What we're gonna do? We're just gonna have editor Kobe just edit us at the beach, save time. Okay, we're here. Break our boat and just head up to the village. Hopefully there are hay bales because the more food, the merrier. As I've said plenty of times. That map is doo-doo. I'm taking that out my inventory. Well, offhand. I can't even speak at the minute. I don't know why. I think it's like camera shying away. But we're just going to continue killing these sheep. I think I have enough for a bed now. Yeah, I got 3. We're good. So we don't have to permanently borrow a bed off a villager. Let's sort out my inventory a bit. Make it look fine and dandy. If you do want to support my TikTok, that would be very much appreciated. I do live stream almost daily. I will put it in the description if anyone does want to go give it a follow. I really do appreciate it. This is cartographers. Normally there's paper in there though. I was like, ain't there supposed to be paper there? We're just going to steal their food. Now, I said I ain't going to steal, but I'm stealing their food. I'm even jumping on their farmland because they deserve it. We're going to take this one as well before it turns like really dark. Yeah, the zombies are going after that villager, man. We're going inside. We're going to bed. We're going to sleep because I don't want to die on my first night. I don't know why I almost said second. It's the first night. No, there's monsters nearby. Okay. Pick up a bed. We're literally just gonna try over here. Okay, next week's option, right? I think we are gonna have to go outside as there is monsters nearby. Make a break for it now. Underneath the cliff. I mean, it works. Whatever works. Like, you can't really argue with that. Break our bed. I did say I'm not gonna steal. A double bed's better than a single. Make sure we don't leave any food whatsoever. As, the biggest liability in hardcore is what's that villager doing there? As I was saying, the biggest liability of me not lasting in a hardcore world is the fact that I run out of food. We might as well kill the village, Iron Golem as well. Let's check his chest first. First piece of armor in the bag, we have a leather tunic, aka my nice shirt. Never mind, we're gonna forget about the village, Iron Golem. This part is a voiceover, as my mic did cut out for the majority of this, so hopefully it does pick back up. I do apologize, but right now we're just on the ventures out, looking for another village. We're gonna rob more. If you did want to know what the animation pack is called, it is called Actions and Stuff 1.3. I do get asked that a lot on my TikTok videos, so I thought I'd, say it in my YouTube as well, just in case people wanted to know. I honestly hate the savannah biome, as it is the worst biome out there. I thought that the jungle was bad, but the savannah's there's nothing here. I do try my best as well to stop my camera from going like that more often, because motion sickness. We're just going to pick up more coal as well, because coal is another thing that I do tend to run out of after, long hours smelting my iron or gold. Depends if I'm going to the nether or not. Okay, we're just going to keep trotting around. Bye, chicken. The chicken didn't deserve to live. Yeah, I killed the chicken, so what? This, seed is, really weird, though. It's mostly water, which is kind of annoying. Might as well go for an Olympic swim. As, I do tend to forget that I do have a boat in my inventory, but it's okay. It's fine. We're going to vibe through that. We're just going to keep looking around, survey our surroundings. I think our best option is just to go overseas, as that's how we can cover more land anyway. I mean, we could just technically go look for the buried treasure. I forgot, I've already got a boat in my inventory. Yeah, Kobe makes dumb decisions. I make very dumb decisions. The more you watch me, the more you understand that I make very, very, very dumb decisions. Now, with this map, as I was saying, with this map, it is a piss take. Instead from going further and further on the map, I do tend to find another village. Don't know how, don't know why. But, we vibe. We're going to go past the village, or we don't need the village at this current point in time. We need this treasure, as treasure is key to survival, as it can give us stuff. I just keep covering my face in the map, because I don't know, don't ask. Circle around the island. I just realised that village was the island I was already on. So I'm glad I didn't get out my boat and walk over. This is honestly going to take a piss, though. The shipwreck was so far away. Who's that joining? Who is that guy? Oh well. Yeah, we let him join. Someone on my friends list must be, because he's joined my server. Not even server, it's a world. Oh, he's left. But look at this nice little sunset that we have after our little expedition. Still have not found out where this treasure is. We're just trying to stay aligned with the X on the map and trying to go in the direction of it. I honestly do think that these maps are a bit of a piss take, because I'm pretty sure I have gone the wrong way. Or, I don't know. We're going to have to wait until my cursor goes a bit bigger. I'm not really a fan of the Minecraft maps. Never have, never will be. I think my favourite map would have to be back in the Xbox Legacy days, as it was the easiest to navigate, plus it was a small world anyway, so it's only one full out map. But I do think it is over in this direction. I could be wrong. Sorry, I'm gonna sip my water. I think it's in this direction. Not too sure, but we gotta stay in the boat anyway because, we don't want to get jumped by zombies and spiders and skeletons. If any of you have watched the Minecraft movie, please let me know how you thought of it in the comments. I haven't personally watched it yet. I was supposed to be watching it today as this current point in recording this video, but plans would change. I was really upset by it because I do want to see I am Steve. Okay, it is this way. I did go the wrong way. It was this way. If I get mining fatigue as well, I am going to cry. I should have went around the other side of the island. I should be fine. I should be fine. Never mind. We are not going to be fine. And now it's raining as well. Stuff can't get any worse. So we're literally just going to find where it is. Where the treasure is. Oh, we're coming onto the map now. Yeah, the other way I went was wrong, and wrong. This way is the right way. So I think it's up along the coast. This is on Spawn Island, if I'm not mistaken. I spawned over here. Don't know why I'm pulling out my emote wheel. I was trying to check my fatigue. Yeah, this is another voiceover, as you can tell. But we're gonna go over to our little beach. We're gonna just try and find roughly where the treasure is. Just so it makes it easier for when my mining fatigue runs out. So we're just gonna sleep quickly so no mobs can jump me when I'm trying to mine. We're gonna actually we'll just try it and mine it down. It might take a while, but we might get the hang of it. We got 3 minutes on the clock for the mining fatigue. Okay. See, I learned how to find buried treasure from one of Phil's old videos back in the day. Yeah, I am not mining this. Yeah, mate, that killed me in my last hardcore run through. We are not doing that again. What we're going to do, we're going to sit out here until the mining fatigue runs out, as I don't want to die. Edit the Kobe, snap me back in when it's working. Okay, so mining fatigue's going by the time we get here. We are just going to, dig around, see if we can find the buried treasure. Hopefully we get a couple diamonds from it, because I do want to get a diamond pick, so I can either make an enchantment table whenever I get another 2, or we can just make another portal just in case. I swear on the map it said it was just here though. Yeah, I'm not really the smartest actually. I take it back where I says I know how to find them. I really do not. Okay, line it up. You gotta be directly in the middle. Okay, it should be right here. Go down to sandstone, dig around the sandstone. Oh, there it is. See, we had her in the end. Try not to suffocate myself. Dig it up with a boat, because why not? We haven't got a shovel, so we have to make do. Oh, we got a diamond. Full chainmail armor as well. Say goodbye to this leather tunic. We got new armor in. We just gotta empty out our inventory. We can say goodbye to the map as well. That map really annoyed me. Alright, fill up on that. Put a couple more things in. Get the gold as well. And the heart of the sea. Put on a lovely drip. And let's get the hell out of here. Because we got more stuff to find. Make sure there's no more sand in my inventory. Our pirating days are over as well. I am not setting another foot on that boat. And I gotta make sure not to leave my bed behind. I'm just gonna get some more food. Even though we've got a lot of wheat, a lot of bread, the more food is still the merrier. So I am planning on living near a village, but I've run away from every village I've seen so far. So we're just gonna continue the massacre of food heaven. As more food the better. I'm gonna keep saying it, right? That is my motto now. More food the better. If you know me from one of my mates, Sam Siegel 22, in his Minecraft server, I was the main farmer and I was farming carrots. My base was literally just filled with carrots. Because why not? Carrots are carrots. They fulfill hunger. And I've always been the farmer actually. Or when it comes to anything food orientated. Might just be a fatty. Okay, I see a village on the left. Not my left, right. I don't even know my left and rights, guys. I think there's like something severely wrong with me. I think I need help. Like, really badly. Let's get quicker. Sorry. I need sleep. I haven't slept in a while. There's the village right there. There's a village, Acacia village. A savannah village right next to a plains village. But that savannah one's in... No. Anyway, Ezra Kobe, get me in that village now. Okay, we're here. Got hay bales. See, this is the one thing we needed. Hay bales. The more food, the merrier, you get me. I'm just going to keep saying that. Because I really do find it funny. The more food, the merrier. That is just my motto at this point. We're just going to get as much... We're going to be like a hermit. Alright? We're going to get all the food, compile it into one house, and never let go of it. Because that food is now our food. See, this is a solo player will. I think this food would actually last me quite a while. Seems a couple... Lots of hay bales. We'll just make me like a couple stacks of bread. So we don't have to worry about food for quite a while now. Yeah, we're just going to keep collecting all the hay. There's a lot in this village, I've come to realise. Like, a lot. They also got some melons as well. I don't need to take no more melons. I get shit trades. Oh, there's another one there. I've mended. Projectile protection. Who the fuck needs projectile protection? I understand if you're like going against a skeleton, but I think that's like once in a blue moon. Actually, no, you can see they're about blazes. That counts as it as well. Okay. We're going to leave the iron golem. We're going to be very, very nice to the villagers. Look at all that earnings. Never mind. The villagers have annoyed me. He is dying. See, I'm just borrowing the guy's iron bars. He does take a lot of hits from a stone axe, which I should have just went mining and had iron. But he's just going to feel the wrath of my stone axe as I pulverize through his iron skull. I have, fun fact, seen the Minecraft movie, but it's like the unanimated version. I'm not gonna lie, the iron golems are goofy. They look goofy. They're trying to trap me, the villagers are. They just like want to put me in a hole and keep me there, like their pet. I ain't gonna let that slide. So I'm glad I killed their iron golem. I am glad their iron golem is in the ground. Alright, we're gonna head over to the other village. Because, yeah, so we're at the other village. I think this is a librarian. Yeah, it is a librarian one. See, I know my villager house is, even though I don't play Minecraft that often, like, at villages. More like an abandoned place in the world and I just build. Like, if it's normal survival. But hardcore, of course, you need them. Alright, get out your bed. You got shit trades as well. No, that's my bed. Get out. Yeah, fuck off. Trying to take my bed as well. You know, can't let that slide. I'm going to leave him keep his bed when I leave, though. There's no hay bales, which I've come to notice so far. I think I might kill this iron... Oh, there's hay bales there as well. I think I might kill this iron golem. Yeah, we got an iron axe. We're going to kill him. Stack up 4. Just so he can't reach me. Bedrock iron golem's got like a lot more length than Java ones for some reason. Hopefully he takes less swings as well, because it's not a stone axe. It is currently a iron axe. One thing they need to add to Bedrock ASAP is the fact that in Java, I'm pretty sure an axe does more damage than a sword. I'm not too sure, so if anyone wants to correct me, tell me in the comments. I'll make sure to let you know that I was mistaken, and I am very sorry. But we're just gonna collect some more resources, have a little gander around. See, I think that place down there, like that little flats area, is a nice place to build. We're gonna take these hay bales as well. We need all the food we can get. We might just set up house in this house in a minute. We're just like borrowing this guy's house. move the torch, I put the torch there. I'm gonna end up making chests just to put on the top anyway. Yeah, we got a double chest. We got to put our furnace there, and then keep a torch in inventory. We're gonna cook more food, and we're gonna make more bread, and then we're just gonna wipe out everything from our inventory into the chest, because if we die anyway, we'll lose all our stuff. So we might as well put most of the stuff that we don't need in there, because if I die, it's gone anyway. It's not like anyone's gonna steal it. No one knows where I am. No one's playing with me. I mean, I could make like a hardcore manhunt if anyone wants to. See that. I could probably get a couple of people on. But we're just gonna get like materials just to build. I am thinking about going mining actually. Sorry for the yawn. I do want to go mining, and I'm pretty sure there's a ravine. Yeah. I mean, it goes down pretty far, but it's not far. I can see iron there. I mean, if you saw that little dark part, I think that goes down deep slit. Yeah, that shit go deep. That's going to be another episode, I think. I think episode 2 will be down there. Now that our little tree mining episode is come to an end, I'm actually thinking about actually making a house, so we ain't invading a villager's private area, because the villagers' houses are for them and not for me. So I think if we just build on this little flat area, so we're next to them, but we're not invading their privacy. So we're just gonna build the beams up to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna put that one up, and then see, I do weird framing around my house first, and I gotta make sure that it's symmetrical. We can always expand this house anyway. I've got a couple house ideas based off this one little box. I can make a mansion, not really a mansion, but it's more like a suburban house. I've built it a couple times. My best builds have to be in one of my mates' servers in general. I made Japan City. I got a Japan house, 2 yen garden, no gardens, voice crack over there as well. 2 yen gates. Sorry, that's my chair. We're gonna make it out of birch as well, here. Cause why not? We do need to sort out the floor as well. It's a little mining compilation. That dirt would have taken forever, on cam, because I didn't have a shovel and I didn't want to make one, so I just dug it by hand. So we're just gonna make it checkered, make it look fancy, make it look nice. What we're gonna do then, we're probably just gonna go up and get all my stuff from in the villager house, move it down to my house, just so we ain't invading privacy or anything like that. So I think we're gonna take the bed first, then the crafting table and one of the chests. We come back up to the other chests in the furnace. So we run down, our little prance. Place our bed in the corner. Don't know why I've just set my spawn point, because, it's hardcore. If I die, I die. I ain't gonna respawn. Just chuck all that stuff in here. Don't worry now, people who are gonna go mental in the comments saying, his chest is unorganized. I will sort it out. Don't worry. Yeah, it's all even up there. I was going to think about doing something. We just put it oak, because the walls are birch. So we just make oak roof, mixing the theme of oak and birch flooring and the oak frames. Didn't have enough blocks for that. Alright, let's go down up and get our last chest. I don't know why I said down. Make sure we get our furnace as well. Ooh, iron. I forgot about that. Completely forgot. I saw it when I first got there. Got here, but it honestly went through one eye, then out, just at the back of my skull. But we're just gonna pick up all this iron, because why not? I don't know how long I have been on mute for, so I'm just gonna
have to voice over it. But I only now realized while talking that I was on mute. So I'll just do a voiceover of that in editing when it comes to editing it. But basically, we are just gonna make some shack because my phone just rickrolled me. I promise you that ain't scripted. My phone did actually just rickroll me. I forgot that was like my notification sound. But I'm on Do Not Disturb, so I don't know why that is like showing up. So, you know, Rick Astley is even coming at me. I'm just trying to build a Minecraft house. We made it kind of blend in with the villagers. Besides the fact that it's lighter. Bang, bang. We do inside doors, not outside. We are just gonna like plug these for now. Just so no little googlies want to get in. Stick torch there. But you know, we just gotta keep getting all our stuff. I've honestly seen no villager in this village so far. I've seen no villager whatsoever. But I honestly do feel like an idiot because I've been on mute. I don't even know how long I've been on mute. But I've been on mute for quite a while. By the fact I forgot to unmute myself. So we do that. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna make like a confined space. Not good for claustrophobic people, but good for me. Because I like my stuff being fine and compact. Like my house is, really. Just saying, it's not like a trek to get to what you want. If that makes sense. I mean, I did make like a gorgeous build, on one of the servers I play, which I will pop up on screen now. It wasn't hardcore, but you know, you can't really make a server hardcore when you're asking like for it to be like nice and chill. Because if it was on hardcore, chill would be chaos. I can't build currently. And what we're gonna do then is just do that. No, that ain't gonna do nothing. That ain't gonna do nothing. We just put that in our chest. We just put everything we have currently got in here. And then I know it's been like quite a short episode, but this is like a little let's get started on my little hardcore build. But we have actually built a house. Next episode we need to get glass and also need to get we also need to get iron so we can upgrade our drip from chainmail, which is half iron, to then iron, which is like double better, I think. Not too sure. Then, hopefully in the third episode, we get diamonds. So I do hope you all enjoyed. I am going to try and make a routine of this. If you do enjoy and did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, subscribe, notification bell, please, so you can stay updated on my next episodes. And yeah, this has been me, Kobe, in my little hardcore world so far. Thank you for joining me so far on this journey. Please take a look at my TikTok as well. I do post on there. If anybody like, oh, why haven't you got a face cam? I'm on PS5. My face is on my TikTok, so have a look. Like, just have a look around. I have got like multiple games like Phasmophobia, Sea of Thieves, etc., etc. But anyway, that's enough of me ranting. Yeah, toodles.